Hey everyone, how you doing? Today's video is a quick video about how you can become a business consultant. Now, this video is actually made because one of my subscribers from Facebook, one of my followers, Malvina Rapaj, I think it's pronounced Rapaj, I'm not sure. I'll write it down up here, and you just tell me if I'm pronouncing it right in the comments below. She's actually studying in Finland business management, and she wants to become a business consultant, like a sales trainer or consultant, and she just wants to know how that can be done. And she asked me if she's studying, if she needs to study for it, if she's studying the right thing, and she might be studying economics now, come to think of it. But here's what's going on. First of all, yes and no. You don't need to study in university. You can do it without. A lot of top trainers, consultants in the world haven't even finished school. I haven't even finished high school, and I'm a business consultant. I've been consulting pretty large business companies, and that's why she got in contact with me. She saw my CV. She basically, and you do as well, because if you have a background in finance or business management, or at least you've studied it, that leverages you even more. You know what you're talking about. We study. Even don't get me wrong. People, consultants, we've studied a lot. We may not have finished university or whatever, but we sit there and have studied, and we're self-taught. Now, if you have a paper, and if you actually go to university, it's even better. Just make sure you study it though, and you learn it, not just do the motions to just finish the university. If you know what I mean. And you can also use that time there to network. Remember, networking is everything. And I have another video about that. But the second thing you're gonna need is know how to sell yourself. And what I want to do is advise you to watch my sales training videos for that. Now, when it comes to establishing yourself as a business consultant, or any consultant as that matter, even if it's a fitness consultant or anything, is basically to become an expert in your niche and become a recognized expert. And to do that, you need to socially market yourself. And I mean social marketing. I mean, first of all, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. Yeah, all these three should be utilized to help you and advertise you as a business consultant. The second thing is YouTube, what I'm doing right now. And all you have to do is give free advice with value, whether it's your own or other people's, so that you're a go-to person on that niche, or go-to person for that kind of advice. So if you want to establish yourself as a YouTube expert, your YouTube channel will be talking about how to grow your channel and everything, and you will use your social media to leverage that, your other social media channels to leverage your YouTube channel, and vice versa. Now, there is a way how to convert to sales and everything, but that's for another video. What you want to do now is build up your social platforms. So you're building up, for example, let's grab YouTube. And you're building it up by doing YouTube channels and giving it. Now, the good thing is you can study it and repeat it, so you'll learn it, but also give your advice on it. So in about a year, not only have you learned it and giving advice on this, and you have a following, but at the same time, you have enough information to even write a book. So all you do after a year is either get all your videos transcribed or write them out yourself, and you have a book, and you use that for leveraging. At the same time, you have a blog, so you write what you've learned. So you say what you've learned and you write what you've learned. So you're learning even more. It sticks, it embeds in your mind, but it also leverages yourself out, and you're expanding yourself as a consultant. And the third thing is you're basically establishing yourself as an expert in your niche. Now, all of a sudden you have a YouTube channel with followers, social media channels in general, and a book. So now you have a book that you can use that as a lever. And now you have a bio, you have a CV. So you're out of university, even if you don't have a job yet as a business consultant, but you have a background in business management or finance, which is what you study. Now you can go to companies and say, yeah, here is my book, take it, and you can use that to get your foot in the door. You can also do it the way I did it. You can give some free advice, some free training, or well, I actually started from the timeshare industry, and I kind of expanded out of the timeshare industry because I was known in the timeshare industry. But you can go to companies and pretty much say, listen, I'll provide you one seminar for free, one session for free, and then if you want, we can continue, as long as I can take a video of this session, for example, and just use that, even if they don't expand or don't take you upon the rest of the sessions. You have a video that you can use on your website, your blog, or your YouTube channel. So basically you can use that, and that's all you do. Now, another thing that you have to do, and we have all been through this, is study like crazy. Now, I know you're already studying for finance and everything, and you have to utilize your time properly and use it to study what Grant Cardone does, what Ben Gay III does as a consultant and sales expert. Study what Tai Lopez does and what he did. Study basically get your favorite person, your favorite consultant, and use him as an online mentor and learn from him and just pretty much copy or emulate what he's done, because it worked. It's a formula. Okay, so if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below and I'll answer them ASAP. Now, sorry I didn't get back to this answer earlier. I did have some issues I was going through, and I did do some other videos before that, I know, but I kind of got not sidetracked, but some things happened that I couldn't avoid, and I lost some time. But talking about time, I'll stress this again, Malvina. And everyone is watching, you can all listen to this advice too. Utilize this advice effectively and study. The only difference between me and you doing what I'm doing is knowledge. Just learn it. It doesn't matter if you were doing it before. It doesn't matter if you learn it, but just knowledge. Acquire the knowledge. You have time for it. Instead of watching TV a few hours a day, study. Make it a hobby, make it a passion, become obsessed. Use your free time to make that blog. Learn how to do it. Use WordPress. It's free. You can expand later. Use YouTube. It's free. You can use your iPhone. I'm using my iPhone to make this video, and I have a SmartLav microphone hooked up for better sound, which goes straight to the iPhone. It's by iRig. I'll leave it in the description below. It's very cheap. I think it's like $30, $40 on Amazon. You can use Facebook, it's free. Use Twitter, it's free. Use LinkedIn, it's free. And just, establish yourself as an expert in your niche. Write a book. If you can't write a book now because you don't have time and understand that, just write and talk about what you're learning in university, and write and talk about what you're learning in business consulting and how to become a consultant. And The Millionaire Messenger, I can't remember the author's name, buy that book. I'll leave a link to that in my description as well. It tells you exactly how to do and expands on everything on how to do it. It was advised to me by my mentor, Mr. Mario. So, and it's a great book. I have the audiobook and the book. And basically it will take you to another level. It's very easy to do it. And you can do it in Finland, you can do it worldwide, you can do it anywhere you want. And if you have any, take the first steps. Don't think about the later on. You don't overcomplicate things. Just start and micromanage it on the process, because perfection kills production. If you look at people's first YouTube videos, they suck. If you look at their first seminars, they suck. Their first public speaking, they're not as good. Rappers and singers, their first time, when they first starting out, they're not as good. It takes a lot of years to become an overnight success, and that's what people do not understand. Anyway, subscribe to this YouTube channel. I will be doing more videos. Check out my other videos on sales, my podcast on success. And I'm trying to give out information and help people succeed. You can read about my story and why I'm doing this. And go ahead and share this video if you think it will help people. And if you have any questions, whoever it is, just comment below. I promise I will answer every single one of them. And I will even expand with a video on some of them. Okay, so take care. And until next time, keep succeeding.